Impact Clubs are New Horizons service learning clubs. They're all over the country of Romania. And right now our students are working on a project. They're going to sell handcrafts and use the money to help 2 families that have financial difficulties in Urican. And some of the kids from those families are here with us, and they're working on the project with us, which is really exciting. The kids themselves decide what the projects are. They're asked a question depending on what they've studied in the curriculum for impact, and they'll say, they'll find a need in their community, and then they go about solving the problem themselves. And the leaders are there to provide, help or direction anyway, but it's really generated from the students or the kids.
You know that in Bucharest,
Graciela, that's our roommate, who's the Romanian. She's a colleague, but she's also a good friend, and is definitely like a doorkeeper for us into the culture of Romania. We're able to ask her questions, and when we go places, having her with us is always nice. Yeah, our apartment is, it definitely feels like home, and a place to come to after work and relax, and yeah, it's nice.
So it's for feeding the relatives who died.
Yeah.
So it's really Romanian, this stuff. If you are Orthodox or if you are Catholic, not really Catholic, but Orthodox. If you are Orthodox, you will eat this.
It's hard, I think, too, to find people who can kind of get past that first suspicion of something new or something foreign, and then get behind you and really want to help. I think a common phrase here from the older generation is like, nothing's going to change until we're gone, I've heard. And so the youth don't have that. Some of the youth, they don't have that mindset, and so that's why I think New Horizons really focuses on youth development, because it's tomorrow's leaders, that they're trying to grow up and people of character and who would care about their communities. It's just like your life that you live just in another country, and I have to go buy groceries, and I have to figure out public transportation, and I work 9 to 5 on some days, and so it's just like your life, only a little bit more frustrating because you can't speak the language as well as you would want to, and so that, yeah, my friends say that. It does sound exotic, and it is. It's a great opportunity, and not everyone gets to do it. But eventually, it also just becomes an act of living your life as well as you can in the place where you find yourself.
diligence in the plural. Diligence is with a single S.
Diligences?
Yes.
I'm in the office from 9 to 5, and I've been doing work on the computer about formatting or editing, and I think that's part of it. That's part of doing the work that we do. You know, it's not always traveling or the long-term volunteers with New Horizons are seen as like fellow colleagues of the staff, and we try to have that same expectation for ourselves. And so I think choosing to volunteer in another country where you don't speak the language or understand fully the culture, it's a risk, for sure. And not everyone maybe needs to take that risk or wants to take that risk, but I definitely think it's a risk that will make your life more interesting. And if you come to another culture open and caring, people will understand that. And even when you're away from your family, you'll find family here. Because I definitely feel like I've done that. I've found family here in Romania. And if I'd never come, I would never have known that. And that would have been a sad thing.